In this video, we're going to learn how to use the VLOOKUP function to create dynamic charts. You provided with the dataset for the 5 countries: Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, and South Sudan for January to December. Let's call these imports in 2019. Now, the lookup function looks up for a value in the leftmost column of a table and gives you the column you specify. For example, I'll tell Excel to look up for Kenya in this dataset and give me what's in column number 2. So it will give me 1, 2, it will give me data for January. So to get us started, we first give a name to our dataset. Let's call this input. Then I'll go to a new sheet here where I validated the dataset, the list of countries, by going to data validation. Then give me a list, and the list is going to come from these countries here on column A. Then I'll click OK. So that becomes a drop down of the countries that I need. Now, once I do that, I now need to look up for Burundi in the dataset called imports. So the VLOOKUP function, when you type is equals to VLOOKUP, then you can either type in the cell or click FX here to get the function arguments dialog box. So my lookup value is the country. The lookup function has 4 parts: the lookup value, the table array, column index, and the range lookup. Now, the lookup value is that country you're looking for. So I'm looking for Burundi, and the table array is the imports that are the imports in this other sheet. So instead of selecting the data manually, I've already given a name. So I'm going to click F3 and pick the name called import. So I'm looking for the country A3 in the table name called imports. I want January. January is in column 2 of the table called imports, so I type 2 there. The range lookup is exact. If it is exact, you either use the word false or 0 for exact match. Then, because I'm going to drag this to the right, I'll need to lock this. So I'm going to lock the column A so that I'm able to copy my function across from January to December. Then I'll copy this across to December like that. Once I can resize my table. Then change this to a number. Then I change that to a number. Now, when I change the country name, say Tanzania, the exports are going to change automatically. Now I can insert a chart from my data, which is insert. Then I'm going to pick the column chart. Then I pick the first 2D clustered column chart. So should I change it to Burundi, the dataset is going to change automatically. Thanks for watching.